Hello?
What?
Recording.
Oh. Hey guys. Can see you there. So, because Hikari and I have just recently got back from our travels, I decided to create a list of what I've truly learned when traveling abroad. I know the title's kind of long, but you know, Hikari will probably fix it in the edit. You know, that's what she does. So, the first thing that I thought was important is headphones. I know it might seem minor, but when it comes to traveling, a good pair of headphones is a key essential. For example, this was me during the entire flight. My neck hurts. 12 hours later, this is me. But anyway, what I wanted to bring up was that my brother had just bought AirPods, and you have no idea how jealous I was. He was literally like this the whole time. Yeah, look at me and my expensive AirPods. And watch how I can luxuriously sleep and not have any neck pain. Number 2 on my list. Wearing all black to another country. Was that wearing all black to another country during summertime is a huge mistake. And this is literally me. Holy shit. Oh. God, it's so hot out here. Jesus, why? So, number 3 on my list is bringing necessary items. Oh, wait.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary items, correct. Now, yes, traveling does make sense to have necessary items. I mean, duh. But I'm talking about unnecessary items. I'm talking about bringing a freaking gimbal to another country. I mean, unless I was really going to use this, I didn't need this at all. I mean, as you can tell from my luxurious photos, which Hikari should put in the edit. Here. I didn't need the gimbal at all. I mean, I thought I was going to do some video work when I was traveling, and I thought, oh man, this is going to be the best. I'm going to record so much good footage with my stabilized camera, and I'm just going to put this in my luggage. Well, before I thought this was a good idea, but then putting it all in the luggage, I realized it cost me more money because the luggage would just end up becoming heavier. I just shoved most of all my stuff into Hikari's luggage, and thank God she had a huge luggage with her. Because, I mean, if she didn't, I don't know how I would bring this thing back home. And second to that would be, unless you're really into reading books, please buy a Kindle. Do yourself a favor. Okay, number 3. Not paying... Oh, wait. Hold on. We're number 4. Sorry. Not really good at math, but... Number 4. Not paying attention to the different currency in another country. Yeah. This is very important. Come closer. Okay, that's too close. Hold on. Give me some breathing room. Okay? I'll hear me out. Between you and me, I might have screwed up a little bit when it comes to spending money, but, you know, don't tell Hikari. Anyway, this is what ended up happening. So, we go to Hong Kong, and I didn't really understand the currency all that well. And again, truth be told, US dollars is really actually kind of hard to translate to another currency, specifically Hong Kong dollars. I didn't understand the pricing very well, and I bought this clock because they were having a back-to-school sale. Or so I thought! Okay? We were at this store, and I won't disclose the brand, but it had this ambiance, or I don't know, the marketing clearly looked like it was a back to school type of thing. There was a lot of students in the store. And you know, Hikari and I are going back to school too. So I thought, oh, it must be a back to school sale. America does it all the time. And again, I clearly did not pay attention. And Hikari should have backed me up because she knows I'm not good at math. But I looked at something we clearly needed in the house, which is a clock. This clock in specific. It's a big clock. I wanted a nice, big, fat digital clock in my house. So when I woke up, I'd be like, oh, it's 10:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. And I know what date it is. But, again, I wasn't paying attention. So I brought this to the counter and I let them scan it. I paid them in cash, right? Actually, I didn't pay them in cash. I paid them in card. And this is how I found out. I end up leaving the store and we go back to our Airbnb and we were talking about our finances and everything, how we were splitting up. I checked my bank account specifically for this clock. And again, I thought that this was a back to school type of sale because clearly they were marketing to students. But when I checked my bank account, oh dear God, this was $80. 80 US dollars. This is the centerpiece of my house. It has become the mantle in the overall house. When people come in here, no entertainment systems, nothing. You look at this thing. No artwork, nothing, no library, no. This house is specifically meant for guests to stare at my freaking $80 clock. And yes, I tried to return it and they said they could only refund me with something equal or lesser value. And clearly I didn't want to do that. Beyond paying attention to different currency. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is another... I have to talk about this one?
Which one? The phone.
As everyone knows, we all have phones, and I too also partake in the phone having. I don't know where I was going with that. But what I was trying to say is that yes, I too also have a phone. I'm not a caveman, but though I have a phone and it had a horrible screen. I mean, it was just shattered beyond compare, but it was still usable. So I thought going to Hong Kong, I'd be able to pay to fix it, which I did. And you know, it was an okay price. I mean, I'm not gonna disclose it because again, I bought an $80 clock. So you should already know that this phone repair probably wasn't the smartest decision at first. So I paid for the screen. The screen was subpar okay in terms of how it was fixed. But then again, we traveled from Hong Kong to another country again, Indonesia. We went to Bali. So we're at Bali. I had just paid for this phone screen to be repaired, which is cheaper than it was to be repaired in the US. But I just so happened to shatter it a second time. I know, you have no idea how upset I actually was. I was just casually listening to some music on my phone and I was gonna go get changed after we went for a swim earlier in the day. And I threw the phone onto the bed with the really crappy headphones I was using and not the Sony ones, they were another pair. And I don't know how this happened, but the headphones had to hit the phone as well. Like I threw the phone, here I'll show you an example, okay? Okay, so it was kind of like, it's not these headphones, but this kind of gives you a clear indication. So I was wearing them, you know, I was about to get changed, and I took these off, and I wanted to be in a hurry, so I threw the phone, you know, and here, let me give you visual context. This is me throwing the phone, spinning, whoa, check it out, 360, dude, boom. It's on the bed, right? And, you know, I also threw the headphones, but these were at, like, kind of the same time. I kind of was just like this. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but, yeah, so you saw the phone spinning. The headphones were kind of spinning, too. So it's like, ugh. I threw them, and so the phone lands on the bed, and then the headphones collide directly onto the screen. And this all happened so quickly. I'm telling you, this is 2 to 3 seconds long, you know? And I'm just standing here like this, but it felt like 10 minutes of me just watching the phone getting shattered a second time by these headphones. They go like, and then I could just tell. I was like, oh God. Oh goodness, oh dear me. I look at the phone, it's completely shattered again. And I was like, I just... I just paid for this. And an $80 clock. So, I get it fixed and repaired in Bali for even cheaper. So, but don't worry, in a way, I still saved money because it was the cost of getting it repaired in Hong Kong plus getting it repaired in Bali was still less than what it would have cost to be repaired here in the US. But I'm deciding to upgrade my phone next year anyway, so it's fine. I know. I'm really great financially. But yeah, that's kind of all that I've really learned from traveling abroad. Definitely experience it yourself and don't be an idiot like me. And if you... Remember, when you come to my house, you have to stare at this clock. That's the first thing I'm going to say when you come in. Hey, welcome in! Check out this clock! I gotta clean up this mess. Or Hikari's gonna kill me. Oh, it's completely wet.